So is this a thing? You've got Arizona State 20 years ago. You've got Arizona in 2010. You've got UCLA last year. Those are your three West Coast woe regular season games, if you want to call them that, Mountain Time and Pacific Time. But I cited that as a preseason reason of why I thought Iowa would lose at USC, because until I think the words I said, until I see them win out West, I can't do it. But there aren't that many examples of it. Now you got the Rose Bowl game in 2015. That did not go well, or New Year's Day 2016. But the Holiday Bowl, last time they played USC, Amir Smith-Marset and company walked all over the Trojans. So do you buy in that Iowa just has a tough time with the West Coast and Big Ten, traditional Big Ten teams going out West in general? Or is this something more, to Kirk's point, hey, just maybe play run defense next time?
I do buy into it a little bit, and I put these numbers together for our show last night on Iowa's News Now, that this season the four West Coast teams are 8-3 against the traditional Big Ten teams from either the Central or East Coast, for the sake of Rutgers and Maryland. So I think there is something there. Obviously, it has something to do with the fact that there's some great teams out there. You know, when it is USC and Oregon this year, of course the winning percentage is going to be good. Except one of those losses is Oregon losing to Indiana at Autzen Field. Nevertheless, I do think that there is something to just the travel time. And I was trying to ask the players that yesterday what it is, why teams do struggle. I was trying to tell them, I'm not projecting it on you that you're going to struggle, but just why is it that so many teams struggle? And nobody would give me really a straight answer. They would just say, well, you know, some teams just use it as an excuse. And I'm like, I get it, but I do think there is something to it. I just haven't figured out what it is. If it's just, you know, that much longer on a plane is hard for teams to like adjust to, or what it is. If 2 hours of a difference, for me, 2 hours of a difference wouldn't be a big deal. It doesn't seem like in my work life, but maybe if you're a college football player at a high level, maybe 2 hours of time difference does make a change.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a Kirk Ferentz program thing. You know, you cited all the games, but it's still such a small sample size, right. Especially before last year. It was like 5 years beforehand, you know, with the Holiday Bowl being like 6 years ago. It's a thing, though, in general, right? Like, Washington came to Wisconsin and lost. I mean, Oregon was a little hurt, but, you know, did they play up to their ability in the passing game? Maybe not. If you look in the NFL, if you go cross country, like those teams tend the spread against the spreads are usually in the favor of the home team.